Hello, everybody. Well, as you can see, I've got my first piece, well, piece Isley, of Stanley Cup Champions gear on. I've got the cap on, the same cap that the Avs had on the ice that night of June 26, 2022, after we won the cup. And I got this bad boy on. This is the first shirt I've ordered. Of course, the players had it on during the parade, and Coach Bender did too, and so did Joe Sakic, who was then our GM. Now, of course, the news broke yesterday. He got promoted to the president of operations. So, congrats to Super Joe. Yeah, quite a bit's been going on for the Avs. The choo-choo train will roll on for another 8 years. Yeah, Val Chuskin signed an 8-year deal. I think it's 6 1/8 of a million per year. It's nice money for that performance. Great season, including scoring 4 goals in the cup final on 1 foot. So yeah, so there's still the business with Kadri and Lehkonen and Manson. I think Burakovsky's going to go. And of course, the news, of course, I learned I think it was yesterday. Nicholas Aube-Kubel, or as I call him, Big Dick Nick. Yeah, he's leaving us. He's not going to be with us, the team anymore. I'm going to miss him, to be honest. I was happy when we got him because I was a fan of his when he was in Philly. And then I heard that news that they waived it. I go, wait, what? Okay. And then the Avs just picked him up for nothing. So that's and of course we got him a cup and he dropped it. But what the hell? That's a story he's going to tell his grandchildren. But yeah, so we've lost Kemper and we've lost Aube-Kubel, and I kind of think Burakovsky's going to go. I don't know. There's still a lot of time between now and the day these free agency day tomorrow. That's going to be a chaotic day. I hope we can try to keep Kadri. I really do, because I love Kadri. I've been a fan of his since he was in Toronto, and I've heard the shit against him, but he proved everybody wrong. And I loved it. I loved it from the Sportsnet feed. He said, "For those who thought it was a playoff liability, you could kiss my ass." He should be commended for saying that. People going after, because you know how racist society is. Anybody of color, stands up for themselves like that, there has to be something negative. It's just horrible. But anyway, I hope we get to keep him. I will miss him if we can't. But I do think we'll still be fine, even when we lose a player as good as him. I would think if Burakovsky's gone, we should be able to keep Kadri. But again, there's a lot of time between now and when the crazy free agency day tomorrow. It's going to be insane. So anyway, I've done enough yapping. Let's get to the subject in hand. It's here. This is the second of the 3 shirts I've ordered. Yes, I ordered 3. This was the first. And of course, I got the cap to go with it. But this is the second one of the shirts I ordered. Of course, it's an unboxing, but it's really an unpackaging. So without further ado, let's open this bad boy, shall we? But yeah, this is partly why I was so happy when the cup, because I have the gear to show it off. And up here it is. Boom. There we go. And lo and behold, here it is. What side? Okay. I have to check because yep. I had to check because one time when I ordered something, it wasn't from NHL, but it was from WWE Shop. They actually delivered the wrong size one time. Of course, leave it to Vince. But anyway, here it is. I saw. I ordered this, and this all together. But when I saw it, I just had to take, especially the back is out. This is the front. So here it is, Stanley Cup Champions. Yeah, there it is in the front, but it's the back that really impressed me here. Look at this. Got all the jerseys. This I said in my last live unboxing, the next shirt that's going to come to me is going to be a bit bittersweet, and it may be even more so because you got all. Because I said it has all the the teams on the roster during this great run we were on, and the reason why it's already bittersweet is right. Come on. It's right here. This one right here, number 35, the Kemper, Darcy Kemper. That's why it's bittersweet because, like I said before, he really tried his best. Was he Vasilevsky or Shesterkin? No, but he did well enough. He had his ups, he had his downs, but he happened to have more ups and downs. He was in the top 5 in wins, and he did his part. He won 10 of the 16. He picked up 10 of our 16 wins, including ones where we needed it. He had the shutout in Game 2 against the Lightning. Yes, it was easier with the Avs scored 7 goals, but a shutout's a shutout. And when we needed to, he played the shutdown hockey. We didn't ask him to be a world beater every game, but when he needed to be, he was. We saw that in games 4 and 6 of that final. We did. So that's why. So it's a bit. So that's why it's a bit bittersweet because you got that number 35 right there, Darcy Kemper. He is forever etched on this shirt. He's forever etched on the Stanley Cup. He is forever etched in the history of the Colorado Avalanche, and more importantly, he is forever etched as the goalie who got us there, who got us that cup when we needed it, when we were good enough to get it. But we need him to be. We need him to be clutch. He was clutch. That's all we asked of him. So again, I still miss Kemper. The rumor is with him, he's gonna end up with Washington. But it's a nice design. I love that it has all the numbers in the back. Of course, let me see. Of course, there's the main one right there, Nathan MacKinnon, number 29, our great star. And there's our captain, our captain, Gabriel Landeskog. And here it is. The Moose is loose. Number 96, Mikko Rantanen. There's the choo-choo train. We're going to have him for another 8 years. Of course, Albert Cabell, he's not going to be with the team anymore after this year. But and even though he didn't have a point in the playoffs, but I still think he played a role in getting us that cup too. He did. He worked his ass off. He really did. And of course, we got the Cog. We got him in the trade. Here we go. All hail Kale. Best defenseman in the league. Prove me wrong. Has a Calder, a Norris, a Cup, and a Conn Smythe. He's not even close to being 25 yet. Of course, I'm not going to show all of them. Of course, the Johnson right next to each other. EJ and JJ. Pavel Francouz. Frankie goes to Hollywood. Devon Tays. He had to be happy getting that cup because remember he was on the Islanders team in the bubble that lost to Tampa. The following year we already had him. Of course, our Turing Lehkonen, Mr. Clutch. How that's a hell of a resume for Lehkonen, isn't it? He has not one but two Cup semifinal. I have to say Cup semifinal because remember last year there were no conferences. He has 2 Cup semifinal overtime clinching goals, and he has a Cup clinching goal. And he's pretty young too. That's a hell of an accomplishment. And who else? Oh yeah, here it is. When you've won the Stanley Cup and you need goals now, call JT Comfort 877 goals now. He was clutch when we needed him too. He had those 2 goals in Game 6 against St. Louis, and yeah, it was just amazing. Of course, there's the other part of the bittersweetness right there. Oh, hold on. There's the other part of the bittersweetness right there. Number 91, Mr. Nazem Kadri, our hero. He did a lot for us in this run. He had that hat trick after he was messed with by jack-off racists. And then he had that overtime goal that stuck in the net. We see the score the craziest goals. Burakovsky, where is he? Burakovsky had a crazy goal in the first round. It went through the net, but Nazem Kadri, he kicked ass. He really did. He really did that postseason. If we lose him to free agency, I'll miss that man dearly as a member of the Avalanche. But I also think we'll be good and fine without him because we have a pretty deep team. So yeah, that's what I got here. It's a beautiful thing. This is the only burgundy one I'm going to have because I think the other one I'm going to order, the other one that's coming, has this color. They've been making a lot of shirts with this color. But yeah, so here it is, Stanley Cup Champions. And here are the jersey numbers. It's beautiful. So with that, I will close this live stream. If you like this, click the like button, click subscribe if you want more. I'll be back with my final unboxing because I have another one that hasn't shipped yet, but it's going to be on the way. Get ready for free agency day tomorrow. It's going to be insane. There's all sorts of stories out not involving the Avalanche. If Getty Malkin could be a Ranger. Johnny Gaudreau, where's he going? Patrick Kane with the Avalanche? I don't see that happening. That's not happening. Would it be great? Yes, but do we need him? No. We don't need him. Of course, it's already crazy enough. Jack Campbell could be an Oiler. What the hell are the Leafs doing? Ugh. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, click the like button. You like this? Click subscribe. You want more? I'll be back with my last unboxing when it comes. So stay tuned.